this video, I'm going to show you how to determine whether or not a given graph is a function. So for a graph to be a function, it has to pass the vertical line test. What's the vertical line test? The vertical line test just tells me that I can draw a bunch of vertical lines on my relation and check to see how many times each vertical line hits my graph. So this vertical line hit the blue only once. This vertical line also hit the blue only once. Each vertical line that I drew only hit my picture one time. So that means that this is a function. So the vertical line test says that if each vertical line you draw hits your picture just one time, then you have a function. All right, let's look at the circle drawn in this example. If I do the vertical line test on this circle, as soon as I draw my first vertical line, what do I notice? That it hits my graph 1, 2 times. So because it hits the graph more than once, this is not a function. So let's talk about why the vertical line test works. A function is a relation where every x can only have one y value. So on a vertical line, the x values are all the same, right? So it doesn't matter what this point is, but I know that this point and the one above it on its vertical line, they have the same x value, whatever that x value is. But they have 2 different y values, right? One of those points is below the x-axis and one of them is above. So what the vertical line test is showing us by hitting this picture twice is that I have 2 of the same x values with different y values, and that means this is not a function. All right, here's 3 more examples. So my first picture, is this relation a function? Let's go ahead and do that vertical line test. As soon as I draw a vertical line, what do I notice? It hits my picture once, twice. So because it hits more than once, not a function. All right, my second example is a horizontal line. So if I do the vertical line test on a horizontal line, it's always going to hit it just one time. So a horizontal line is indeed a function. And my last example is a vertical line. And if I try to draw a vertical line through a vertical line, it's going to hit it infinitely many times, right? It's going to hit it at every single point. So this is absolutely not a function. All right, here's a couple of practice problems for you. So see if you can tell me whether or not graphs 1 and 2 graph functions. The answers to the practice problems are going to be in the description of the video below. So check to see if you got them right. If you did, leave me a comment so I know.